apparently, Jackboi's girlfriend is now like coming out, and she was putting out some messages that she said Jackboi was like playing with, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, she wanted to expose Jackboi, I guess. So this is supposedly his ex girlfriend. She was showing injuries, which, by the way, I hate to even comment on this because like I don't know the context of what I'm watching, or I don't even know who did those injuries. Now I think it's probably, you could assume that he probably did it, but shit, police got to be able to figure this shit out. But anyway, um, supposedly this is Jackboi's artist. I thought it was his girl. This is Jackboi artist claims he's been beating on her. I think I have, what's her name? I think I got her name somewhere. Look at that nigga Bandman Kevin. So bro did all that working out just to beat a girl. Like yo Bandman, get out of here, bro. Let that nigga live for a second. Let me see if I could find a little bit more information on what the fuck. Let me see. I think that's his ex-girlfriend, ain't it? What's her Instagram? I'm gonna try to go to her Instagram. Does anybody got her Instagram? What's her Instagram? Could somebody find it for me? Find her Instagram. They kind of cropped it out. By the way, Big Gucci Dame, thank you for the 5. He said, yo, fake activists, J. Cole got to be talking about Jay-Z or Colin Kaepernick. And he said Drake definitely got this because he's letting Yachty influence him, and Drake and Youngboy this is, and maybe Kodak too. What's her name? Y'all know her name? Oh yeah, thank you. Somebody just spammed it. It's I am Lex C. Yeah. What the fuck? It's 2X and 3Y, right? Hold on. We just kind of Google it. That's not her. What is it? Somebody said Bandman says so and so is on the juice. What's her Instagram? Yeah, we're talking about Jackboi. 1804 Jackboi. Let me go on Shade Room. Maybe Shade Room has a little bit more detail to it. Now, recently, Jackboi did get arrested for like some domestic violence and also stalking. We have no idea who that female was in that case, or if that has anything to do with this artist. But it felt like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with them. It felt like it was one of those things where she was like, yo, I'm going to expose you today. I don't know if it was for some old shit, though, to be honest. Let me see. Where is that at? Yeah, they don't even have it over here. I am... Oh, okay. So I am Lex. Thank you. Ecstasy. All right. Oh, yeah, this is her right here. Okay, bet. Got it. So apparently this is like, I'm guessing it's his girlfriend, even though they're saying that's his artist. Let me hear how she sounds. Hopped in a whip and I pressed on the gas like I'm on the way to your love it. Tell me you put me above them. You're my ecstasy. Okay. All right. I don't see any pictures with her and Jackboi. I guess she's an artist. So she posted on her story. She said, story time coming real soon. Then she says, I'll never let a motherfucker play with me like that again in my life. I'm done saving this man's image. This is who y'all support, though. Y'all can take it how y'all want. I'm done being quiet. I got a story to tell. And, okay. Then she says, I'm mentally battling for my life. I don't wish this shit on nobody. What the fuck? Is that like porn? No, it's like strip club shit. I was like, what the hell? Okay. I really don't know what happened here, truth be told. Like, we're not getting much information. But she did post a video that I'm guessing say cheese picked up in other outlets. This do look bad though. There's a black eye here. This looked like she was involved in a fight, or not fight, but like really like she got a beat down. Like it wasn't just like oh somebody just hit her, but then you see some abrasions maybe here. Look at this person in the comments saying they said they be coming to Instagram like we the police. Girl, go get help. The fuck. Wow, that looks bad. I'm gonna be honest though. Yeah, her. I don't know if she did go to the police, or she might have. She might have. But I'm gonna be honest. Her coming to the internet, it's just not gonna do anything. Like Jackboi, like y'all are dating. It's not like y'all dating like Michael B. Jordan. Y'all dating niggas like Jackboi, bro. Like somebody would date Chief Keef and be like, look what Chief Keef did to me, and like you know what people are saying. Like with all due respect, we have no expectations of some of these guys. Like their music is filled with violence anyway. Not saying that, we approve, but, shit. Their fans that like them probably ain't going to be turned off by this. They might condemn it, but they might still listen to them. So I don't know if that was the intended goal. But if you really wanted something to happen, you got to go to the police. You got to go to the police that they could properly investigate it or, take action. Right? Because this does look horrible. Now, I'm going to be very honest, and I see somebody say it. These days, increasingly, I've seen women put out allegations or put out shit and then get back with the guy. And I think that's the frustrating part of why I think the public these days don't even want to litigate shit until the cops is involved. You know why? You going to go be like, yo, fuck that nigga. He canceled. We don't want to fuck with him. And 20 days later or 2 weeks later, she's with this nigga on vacation. You get what I mean? So I think the public is super hesitant because look at the Javante Davis shit. She said Javante David punched her in the lip, busted, blah, blah. 2 weeks later, she puts up a statement. He ain't do nothing to me. You know why? Because they're back together. So sometimes these things, I don't know what happened. By the way, this looks just horrible. Like I can't even imagine what the fuck happened. But I suggest if she's down to show this on social media, go to the police. If you're down to, stop thinking about your ruining his image. Like, if that's your revenge, it's not going to work, okay? Because, as I said, they're still going to like him. Go to the cops. Just go to the police. I don't think you thinking you're going to ruin his leverage is any type of leverage. Somebody say he got locked up. Well, he did get locked up recently. Let's see. Jackboi arrested stalking, which, by the way, that's an odd charge, right? Actually, it didn't even say anything violent. It said he was arrested on burglary and stalking charges. He was arrested in burglary and stalking charges in St. Lucie County over the weekend. He was arrested on an array of charges, including burglary of an occupied dwelling, unarmed, and the arrest notes, blah, 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 tie the charges to a domestic incident with the Dayton partner, and he posted a $5,000 bond to get out. Hold on. Oh, it's Pierre DeLink. Hold on, I'm looking at something. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah. I really, again, this seems a little odd. It says there aren't many details available to this particular domestic exchange, right? But it doesn't show him allegedly doing anything violent, right? He picked up a bunch of charges, burglary and cyber stalking. Cyber stalking seems to be probably hacking or something like that. Like, what would consider cyber stalking? Let's kind of Google that. Figure out what's going on with that cyber stalking definition. Cyber stalking would be the repeated use of electrical communication to harass or frighten someone. For example, sending threatening emails. Who knows? He probably was, I don't know, maybe threatening to drop nudes of her. Well, that would be revenge porn, I guess, right? But I guess maybe he continually hit her up. I don't know. But I don't know if that charge has to do with that woman, though. That's the thing. Anybody see any more details on this particular case that we could go off to find it? Somebody said he broke her house windows. Okay, I could see that for the I mean, they wouldn't give him burglary. Burglary usually means they would have gave him vandalism, right? Burglary seems like that's him trying to take something, right? Let's look at the definition of that. The reason why I kind of know that is I remember I was, in the entrance in the building illegally with the intent to commit a crime, especially theft. Yeah. It's kind of odd. Jackboi usually is on live every day. Has he talked about this? That nigga just be on live drinking creatine. Jackboi on Instagram live. Let's go. Oh, he ain't been on in a while. Let's see. This week. Oh, it was on 5 days ago.
Niggas need me. Get back to jail. I can't go back to mouth fuller than VV. One right here. I want to read. In a world where what the president was, I'm not gonna leave.
I don't know, man. We'll figure out more info about it, but I definitely don't want to just jump to conclusions on whatever. By the way, clearly something happened to that woman, so I'm definitely not denying that something happened to that woman, but I think we got to find out more information. Okay? If she did get assaulted by him and he did that, she should have reported to the proper authorities, especially if she's going to bring it online. Why bring it online? Like, to me, that's a waste. Why bring it online if you're not going to report it to the authorities? At that point, it seems like you're playing online games. And if you're thinking that fans are going to hold people accountable, that's not what it is. And it feels like, that's also kind of cheapened, especially if maybe there are other victims. And if you think that's what it is, go to the cops. Like, you just put it out to the media first is like, but again, I don't know if she did go to the cops. So I'm going to wait on that and see what's good with it. By the way, somebody says, AB Kirk says, yo, Charlamagne was talking about that down bad letter Cap wrote, but also brought up how Jay-Z sort of sold him and the people out for a Snoop/Usher show. I mean, we kind of said that yesterday. Somebody said the roid rage. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how this thing is that fucking fit. Yo, this nigga look like Kid Trunks, the Negro version. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? Still look like Kid Trunks or some shit, bro. Like Super Saiyan 8. What the fuck? All right. Give me 1 second. We doing? Thank you for the $2, by the way, Sean Finesse on Rumble. Thank you for the $2. Rumble Rants. He says, girl who cried wolf. It might be a bozo move. Really? That's what you think? Huh. Interesting. By the way, chat, if I miss, I got to figure out how I could see old Rumble Rants. How do I see, like, the old ones? Because sometimes I'll miss them because I'm like going from 10 different chats. Give me 1 second. How do I see this shit? Is it this? Oh, it is this. But how do I like pull it up? Fuck. I don't know how to pull it up. Somebody said, I want to put the Rumble chat on the screen. The only reason why I don't do it yet is because I got to get the moderation shit right. Because if I put up a unmoderated chat, that's how Aiden got banned. So, like, if y'all say some wild shit and it's on my screen, them other platforms is going to want to ban me. Like, they're just going to automatically ban me. Okay. All right, man. Yo, Jackboi, man, I hope these things aren't true, and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt to assume that you're innocent until proven guilty, or at least until we get a viable accusation. I'm not going to jump out the window just because there's a video of a young woman, even though she kind of seems to be pointing that you may have done something to her. And I also just don't know the scenario and the situation. So again, I don't want to defend you, and I also don't want to say she's lying neither. So it is what it is. I'll get back to this when there's more information. All right, chat. What else is going